The Common Core and Text Complexity, Part 2 from the Axelson Academy, Anchor Standard 10, Read and comprehend complex literary and informational text independently and proficiently. As we return to our triangle that represents the three sides of text complexity, in this video we are going to address the qualitative measure and the reader and the task measure. The second part of the text complexity triangle deals with the qualitative measures of the text. This has to be determined by the teachers. It means you really have to read the book before you teach it. The teacher then determines where they feel the book ranks on a continuum in four main areas. There's no one right answer for this. It can be a very subjective process. You are basically looking to see, is there one level of meaning or multiple levels of meaning? Is the purpose explicitly stated or implicitly included? So look at the two books on your screen in front of you. Zin, 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 a Violin has a Lexile level of 730, and The Giver has a Lexile level of 760. So they're relatively close in their Lexile level. Yet the book on the left is a picture book with about 4 lines per page. It is written in poetry form, so it certainly would appear to have long sentences. The Giver is a novel with multiple levels of meaning, and many of those are implicitly included. It can be a confusing book to read. We discuss structure and language within the qualitative measure. Are you dealing with literal, familiar language use, or figurative, ironic, or unfamiliar language? Is there one simple theme and perspective, or multiple complex themes and perspectives? The Giver has this Lexile level of 760, which would place it around a late 3rd grade, early 4th grade level. Yet the themes, individualism, memory, death, and the ethics of euthanasia, would lead the qualitative measure to place this book at a much higher level. And then finally, you have to look at the knowledge demands. Is there a call for cultural understanding? Is there a call for a background knowledge base for that book? And all of those together give the teacher a good idea of the qualitative measure. The third side of the triangle is the reader and task. So you take into consideration who will be reading the material. How strong of a reader are they? How motivated are they to read this book? What kind of background knowledge do they bring to the text? For prior knowledge and content knowledge both. Also, will you be using the text to model a skill, reading it aloud? Will instruction be scaffolded in some way, or will the student be tackling the text completely independently? This has been the Common Core and Text Complexity Part 2 from the Axelson Academy.